everybody, this is Miss Stam from Breezy, and today I'm going to help you guys make the Evidence of Chemical Change foldable. We have a saying that helps us to remember the different indicators of chemical change, and it goes like this: country guys love their cell phones on. This helps us to remember C for create new substances, G for gas produced, L for light, T for temperature change, C for color change, P for precipitate or a solid, and O for odor. Now, using your template, I'll help you make this. To make this foldable, you should have your template provided to you by your teacher. It should come to you looking just like this. You will need a pen, pencil, or marker, colored pencils if you'd like, and a pair of scissors. Please do not cut until you are done writing. To start, you need to take your foldable and fold it down the long crease. Go ahead and crease it. You should have a longitudinal fold. Say long and skinny piece of paper folded in half. The very first thing that you need to write is country, or you may choose to put city. Because I made one that said country before, I'm going to choose to put city this time. All right, city, and I'm going to underline the letter C because that helps me to remember. Now, we need to put G for guys or girls. This time, I'm going to write girls. Love, make sure to underline the L. There, underlining the T. Cell, phones, underlining the P, on, underlining the O. You should have city girls love their cell phones on. You may also have country girls or country guys, city girls or city guys, it's up to you. Now, you will need to cut once you have this drawn. Cut along the dark line. Do not cut past the line down the middle. You should now have 7 little doors or flaps so that you can open it up and write something on the inside. Because I like to have a nice neat line, I'm going to take my marker and now draw a line to divide the top section. Remember that C is for create new substances, so I'm going to write create new substances. And I'm going to draw something just to make it help me to remember. I'm going to write ta-da and draw a little burst around it. This just helps me to remember that something new was created. You can draw whatever picture that helps you to remember create new substances. Our next word is girls, or guys, and that means gas produced. I'm going to draw a line again so that I've sectioned off my second section, and I'm going to write gas produced. Now for my gas produced, I'm going to draw a little whoopee cushion with a little poof coming out of it. So there's my whoopee cushion. This will help me to remember that gas is produced. Next is love. Once again, I'm going to draw my line to section it off. Love is for light. So I'm going to write light, and I'm going to draw a light bulb that is shining brightly. There is my light bulb. Once again, you can draw whatever picture helps you to remember create new substances, gas produced, and light. Moving on to T for temperature change. And I'm going to draw a thermometer. And I'm going to use my red colored pencil to help me. You may do this in color and make it pretty. Alright, so there is my temperature change. Moving on, need to go to C for cell, also known as color change. And I'm going to draw a color wheel. And color it in. Just to help me remember a color change. A color change can be evidence of a chemical change. Alright, now moving on to phones, which is P for precipitate. A precipitate is a solid that can be an indicator of a chemical change. You may combine two liquids and have a solid form. So I need to write precipitate. This might be a new vocabulary word that you need to become familiar with. So what I'm going to draw is a little pile of some sort of solid and remind myself that it is a solid. Lastly is O for odor or smell. Sometimes when you have a chemical change, there is a very nasty smell. So I'm going to draw a nose to remind myself of the smell. And these are the fumes that the nose is smelling. Alright, you have completed your foldable. You may color it in, add some color to it to make it look nice. You may keep it black and white if you wish. It's all up to you. But don't forget the saying, city girls love their cell phones on, and that helps us to remember, create new substances, gas produced, light, temperature change, color change, precipitate, and lastly, odor. Thanks. Have a great day.